Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and today's date is April 26, 2021, only 3 days away from the draft, so I figured it was only fitting we get into a Madden franchise, and we'll see how the draft goes according to Madden. Now, in order to do this yourself, it's a really complicated process, but you have to start an active roster online, then you have to go through it, click on which week you want, you gotta do a lot of force wins, and you gotta do some changes yourself. Speaking of changes, let's talk about the draft order, because some things are not going to be the same, such as the Dolphins, the Ravens, the Eagles, and the Niners picks. They're not going to be accurate in this video. I did my best to fix it, such as giving the Niners a high pick, but we know that these teams did trades in the offseason to change picks, so they're not going to be correct because there's no way I can fix that. I can only control one team in this. I chose the Dolphins just so I could trade my pick to the Niners. That's the best I could have done. So some picks will be inaccurate, but for the most part, around 28 or 29 picks will be correct. And of course, we have the rookie draft class in this. So we have all the rookies, which I can't show you right now, but once we start drafting, you'll start seeing them. Just to prove to you that this is the correct standings from last year and the correct draft order, as you can see, it's the same thing. You can see all the good teams that made the playoffs, and we go all the way down to the bottom, you'll see the teams that are, of course, picking first, such as the Jaguars, the Jets, the Bengals, and the Falcons. As you can see, going into order descending, it's the same team. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start drafting. Let's start with our first pick. Let's go. Okay, the Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock. It should be a given who they're going to select. Let's just go ahead and see. We're going to advance to the next pick, and they're going to get, of course, Trevor Lawrence. And for whatever reason, he's wearing a do-rag on, which is kind of funny. 79 overall in this game. Quarterback from Clemson. Who are the Jets going to get? Now, as you can see, the top order, the Falcons shouldn't have the third pick. It should be the Niners. As I said, that's inaccurate, but I did my best to fix it, make it, seem realistic. Our next pick is the Jets. Who are they going to get? They're going to get Zach Wilson, which is their lock. So that, so far, 2 for 2. Good job. Falcons, which I don't think they have the third pick, but they're somewhere around here. Who are they going to get? They're going to get Micah Parsons, a 75 overall middle linebacker from Penn State. And here's the fun one, the 49ers, because they've been in the mix recently about getting Mac Jones or Trey Lance. And for whatever reason, they don't want Justin Fields. So who does Madden think they're going to get? I think they're going to get a quarterback in Madden, but I don't know which one. This is going to be the answer here. They're going to get, no, they're going to get Penei Sewell. And as you can see, his name is spelled wrong because Madden thinks that's a naughty word for whatever reason. But Penei Sewell, the first O-line off the board, not really accurate, but I mean, it's not a bad pick, but you would rather have a quarterback situation. The Bengals, they wanted Penei Sewell, but they're not going to get him anymore. Who are they going to select? They're going to get Justin Fields, so already Joe Burrow. And who needs Joe Burrow? Let's get Justin Fields already, and that is a very scary-looking Justin Fields. Next is the Eagles. Like I said, the Eagles are not drafting 6th. This should be the Dolphins, but we'll just act like this is the Dolphins. So who are the Dolphins getting, quote-unquote? They're going to get Jamar Chase. So that is a steal for the Dolphins. It's now the Eagles. The 12th pick will stay as the Eagles, which is the Dolphins up there. And not to be confusing, but I think you get it. The Lions pick at 7. Who are they going to get? They probably wanted Jamar Chase, but they're going to get Devontae Smith, the other one, which a win-win scenario. They're both good. The Carolina Panthers, they're probably going to look for a quarterback, but let's see. Oh, no, they got Sam Darnold. I forgot about that. Let's see who they're going to get in this. They're going to get Rashawn Slater, and that's a really good pickup. That's someone on the O-line to help support Sam Darnold. The Broncos, who are originally probably going to get a linebacker, already off the board is, what's his name, Micah Parsons or something like that. Kyle Pitts, tight end, that's a pretty good pickup at 9 as well. The Cowboys at the 10th pick, who are they going to get? They're going to get Trey Lance, the quarterback. So, interesting quarterback decision so far. I mean, why pick Trey Lance when you have Dak Prescott coming off an injury? And what was the other team? The Bengals selected Justin Fields when they didn't even need him. I mean, this is like the Packers selecting Jordan Love right here. The Giants at pick 11, who are they going to get? They're going to get Ojawari from Georgia. That's a pretty good pickup right there. And this is the Eagles. Remember that, not the Dolphins. The Eagles are going to get whatever I just clicked. Oh, this is the board. I did not mean to do that. Well, you can see some of the players off the board. Jalen Waddle, Patrick Surtain. Who are the Eagles going to get? Or I realized I just clicked the wrong button. It's because I am the Dolphins. So, we're going to go and skip our pick, if we can do that. Simulate our pick. The Eagles are going to get Patrick Surtain, the cornerback from Alabama. So, that's a pretty good pickup as well. The Vikings, who are they going to get? Let's see. Vikings get Christian Darrisaw, the left tackle from Virginia Tech. Someone to add on to the O-line. The Chargers at 14. They're going to pick up Samuel Cosmi. I don't think I've heard of him, but that's definitely probably not accurate as a 68 overall left tackle off the board. The Patriots, who are they going to get? They definitely want to trade up for a quarterback, but let's see. Do they stay with it? No, they get Gregory Rousseau from Miami. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Is he a first-round pick? The Cardinals at 16. They're going to get J.C. Horn, South Carolina cornerback. That's a really good steal right there. Hopefully he doesn't fall that much. I mean, he's around that area, but I don't think he's 16. He's probably like 12, 13 in my opinion. I don't know. The Raiders at 17. Who are they going to pick up? Jalen Mayfield, another right tackle. So only O-line. I mean, do we need skill positions anymore? I mean, O-lines are important, but you really want to draft them up here? Who's the next for the Dolphins at 18? They're going to get Rashad Bateman. This is a wide receiver off of Minnesota. Okay, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I feel like there's better to pick still. Such as, is Jalen Waddle still on the board and it's almost pick 20? Is that true? I don't remember. Washington football team, who are they going to get? They're going to get Jalen Waddle. I was just saying, that is an insane steal. That's a top 10 pick right there, all the way to 19. The Chicago Bears, they're going to pick up Kwity Paye, if that's how you say his name. He's a right end from Michigan. I think I've heard of him. I just don't know how to say it. The Colts at 21. They're going to get Caleb Farley. That's a cornerback from Virginia Tech. Second cornerback off the board. Tennessee Titans. Who are they going to take in this draft? They're going to be Liam Eckenberg, if that's how you say it. Right tackle from Notre Dame. The Jets at 23. They're going to take Elijah Vera Tucker. That's a good pick over there at left guard. That's actually a good O-lineman to pick. And we've seen there's some weird ones go off the board already. The Steelers at 24. They're going to take Tevin Jenkins, a right tackle from another O-line. I mean, or is that a D tackle? I don't remember. A lot of D and O linemen going off the board right now. I'm not too sure. The Jaguars, their second pick in the first round. Who are they going to take with it? They're going to take Jeremiah. I don't even know how you say that. Left outside linebacker for Notre Dame. The Browns at 26. They're going to take. I don't even want to try to say that. Pronunciation is not my key. And the Ravens at 27. They're going to take Carlos Basham Jr. from Wake Forest. The Saints at 28. We're almost on the first round. They're going to take Trevin Moehrig. He's a strong safety from TCU. Bills at 29. Who are they going to take? Wow, I've never heard these last names before. Pat Free something. And the Packers, which my team, who are they going to pick at 30? Should be a wide receiver. No, they'll take Quinn Miernes, which is a right guard. I guess that makes sense because I can see him taking a right guard of this position. And the Chiefs, now it should be the Ravens, so we're going to act like this is the Ravens because they just did a trade for Orlando Brown. The Chiefs got him, and the Ravens got a pick in return at 31. So act like this is the Ravens, and this is going to be a pick for Wyatt Davis, another bright guard. And the final pick of the first round is going to be the Bucks, and they're going to take Super Bowl champions. They're going to take Creed Humphrey, a center. So with the looks of it, the first round, kind of funny. Is there any... Let's take a look at the draft board real quick while we can. Who is still left on the board? Oh yeah, Mac Jones, Najee Harris, Travis Etienne, Kadarius Toney, Terrence Marshall Jr. It's already some big names still left on the board. But what we're going to do is we're not going to go all the way through that. We're just going to simulate the rest of it, and we're going to take a look at like where these people went. And then we're going to simulate a season, and we're going to see who deserves Rookie of the Year going into the next year. Alright, so on screen right now you can see a draft recap. We already know what happened. Just to quickly go through it, I'll just go ahead and scroll down. You can see the top fields, including misspelled Penei Sewell, Justin Fields of the Bengals, which is really scary, Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith, and most importantly, Do-Rag Trevor Lawrence at number 1. But let's take a look at where some other people such as Mac Jones, Najee Harris, Travis Etienne, where did they go? That's what I want to find out. Well, here you have it, Najee Harris in the second round to the Falcons, and Travis Etienne to the second round to the Dolphins. What a steal by both those teams. Where did Mac Jones go? That's the question. So there's some other ones to mention real quick. Kyle Trask to the Titans in the third round. Saw some other important ones. Monty Rice from Georgia to the Patriots. Rondale Moore to the Giants. And I'm pretty sure on the Cardinals, if I go to it real quick, I just missed over it. It was a pretty big one as I can go down real quick. You can look at these real quick as I scroll down, but Kadarius Toney, which I thought was pretty good. He went to the Cardinals as well, so that's a steal for the Cardinals. But where did Mac Jones go? I'm still trying to find him. All the way to round 4, and I haven't seen him yet. Let's just keep on going. I mean, do I just keep on scrolling down? Well, I guess I just went over it by accident, but Mac Jones went to the Falcons as well. So the Falcons picked up Najee Harris and Mac Jones, 2 possible first-round picks. Realistic? Not really. In the third round, Mac Jones went to the Falcons. Hey, Falcons won this draft easily in Madden, and the the Cardinals and the Dolphins. Those are the best drafting teams of this. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way through a season. We're gonna see who Madden thinks is gonna win Rookie of the Year. Now I don't think there actually is a Rookie of the Year award in Madden, but I'll just go to the the big rookies, see how they went, and then we'll find our Rookie of the Year. Let's go. Okay, so we simulated all the way to 2022 finalized records. Let's just take a look real quick. The Packers remain on top. The Browns, the Patriots, Texans, Bengals. Wow. Did Justin Fields make a big impact on that? Bills, Saints, Giants, Cowboys, Jets actually did pretty good. Falcons, Raiders, Rams. You know the deal. We'll just go through this real quick. You can take this real quick as we go all the way down. How about the Chiefs since 6-10? Very realistic, isn't it? And the Dolphins at 4-12. Okay, yeah, this is Madden for you. Anyways, we're not going to take too long on that. We're going to go ahead into these stats. Let's just see if we find some of these rookies we're talking about. So our best passing rookie goes to Zach Wilson, who had 4,400 yards, 33 touchdowns, and 16 interceptions. That's not too bad, Zach Wilson. And one thing that's important to mention is Nick Foles somehow leading the pack. I don't question Madden at all. And then you've got Trevor Lawrence down pretty close too. Trevor Lawrence with the do-rag, 4,200 yards, 43 touchdowns, and 17 picks. So that's a pretty good season for another rookie. And I don't think we'll see another rookie quarterback as we go through this. Joe Burrow did start instead of Justin Fields. So that's kind of interesting. We have Colin Kaepernick for whatever reason because I can't stop Madden from picking him up. Yeah, I think that's it for the quarterbacks. Let's see our other categories. Najee Harris was our best running back out of the rookies with a total of 238 attempts, almost 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns, and he was just about 7 or 8 off this list, maybe like 10 actually. So good for him. He was like a third round or second round steal as well. Anybody else I can recognize from the first or from the 2021 draft? I don't see anybody. Oh, there's Travis Etienne from the Dolphins who had 675 yards and 3 touchdowns. And I also know that Chuba Hubbard was from the 2021 draft. As you can see, 9 touchdowns and 620 yards. What about receiving? I have no clue who this is, if he's a rookie or not, but this dude has 1 touchdown and 1,025 yards in the Packers, so that's interesting. I haven't seen anybody else that I know of, so I don't see Jamar Chase, I don't see Devontae Adams, I don't see Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, I don't see any of them. They just didn't do it. They didn't even play this year. They go on strike. Where are they? I don't see him. Okay, there we go. Jamar Chase, as I said, he should be in the Dolphins instead of the Eagles. 10 touchdowns at 864 yards. Keep on going. Maybe we'll find some more of those receivers that we're talking about. Well, I finally found Devontae Smith. He had just under 500 yards and 2 touchdowns, so nothing too crazy there. What about defense? Will we find any rookies here? I've been scrolling for like 3 minutes, and I finally found J.C. Horn from South Carolina. He's the best, apparently, rookie defensive player, which, I mean, I don't know. I think looking through this, I'm going to do us enough looking. I think we can find our rookie of the year, to be honest. I think it should be Zach Wilson. 4,400 yards, 33 touchdowns, and 16 picks. If not, Trevor Lawrence. It's probably going to be a quarterback. It usually is a quarterback. So Trevor Lawrence with a do-rag and Zach Wilson for the Jets. I think they're both kind of there. Maybe I would give it to Trevor Lawrence because he has a way better ratio and he has 10 more touchdown passes. So Trevor Lawrence gets Rookie of the Year as of the look of things. And to close this video off, we enter the Super Bowl 56 between the Falcons and the Raiders. Yeah, that's just definitely going to happen. Who is Madden see winning them in the 2022 season? And it looks like that the Falcons will take a win here in Super Bowl 56. Okay, so that is the entire draft class, the 450 players. I know we only looked like 30 of them, but there was a total of 450 players in that draft class. I forgot to mention who made that draft class. That was That Franchise Guy, TFG on YouTube. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know him. He's a much bigger YouTube with about 500,000 subscribers, and he makes really good draft classes right there. The Falcons end up winning the Super Bowl for whatever reason, and Trevor Lawrence ends up winning Rookie of the Year in our case. Thank you guys for watching Madden and predicting the draft. The draft is this Thursday on the 29th, and we'll see what happens from here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.